Hello. I think we're recording again. Just really, again, no way to tell. Okay, so, right. So basically for the past 6 months, I've been building on top of voice AI platforms and avoiding sort of the lower level frameworks. And some things have emerged that I think make it so that now is the time to sort of try and learn those, because it could unlock some useful use cases if I'm able to figure out some of the things that I'll show you. So I might as well just get to it. Right, so I'm going to try and build something on top of these frameworks, and I've never used them before. I have some experience with LiveKit, like from a couple of months ago, just basic exploration. So if the framework I'm going to use, which is called Daily, is actually in any way similar to that, might be helpful, but I don't know if it is. And I mean, I've only just had some basic reading of that documentation, so I'm not going to really know what's going on here. This is going to be like really slow. This is a project that's going to take multiple weeks, and for much of the early days I'm probably not going to be making all that much progress. So just to set expectations there, so anyway, on with the show or whatever. Okay, so let me show you just something from my LinkedIn which piqued my curiosity and why I think we should be doing this. So let me just have a look. I saved items. I'm just going to do this on my other screen because this guy's profile might be private. Okay, I've bookmarked a few of his posts actually. Let me just find the one that's interesting. Here we go. So let me just show you this. So this is the CEO of Daily, and there has emerged a novel approach to turn detection, essentially using Gemini 2.0. So just some background on this, in case you're not in the voice AI space, you don't know. LiveKit, like a week or so before this, I saw this, or maybe actually it was about the same time, but I caught onto this late, released a special endpointing model that operates on transcribed text, I believe, and checks whether or not it's at the end of the sentence based on that. There's apparently a new way to do this, leveraging state-of-the-art LLMs like Gemini 2.0, the native audio capability of that, and he's demonstrated something pretty cool, which I want to try and emulate today. So today's task is basically try and copy this guy. So let me just show you actually what he's done. Hopefully you'll be able to hear this.
I'm going to ask you some questions about geography. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
What's the capital of France?
The capital of France is Paris.
And how about Germany?
The capital of Germany is Berlin.
And the capital of Canada is that Ottawa?
Yes, the capital of Canada is Ottawa.
Okay, let's switch gears and test your abilities as a customer support agent. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so you get the idea. So there's a couple of other things he announced, which is that Gemini 2.0 is very good at tool calling. And the other thing is that there's this new visual interface for Pipecat flows, which allows you to break up a system prompt effectively or call into different phases. And I'm not too much interested in the visual interface they've created, but Pipecat flows could be quite useful. And these three components together could be ingredients to a useful recipe. So I'm going to see what I can build with that. So he's linked actually in here the code. So let's just have a look at this. Okay, well, great. So that's not perfect, is it? So okay, well, I was going to just copy that code. Oh well. Okay, 22D. Okay, looks like they've actually come some way since then. So let's see if I can get, here we go. So this looks like this might be the code, so let's just see if I can get this working somehow. Actually, let me move this. Some daily docs. Actually, I have to install daily. So creating a daily room does actually seem pretty similar to LiveKit, and then the participants join the room. So yeah, let's see how you install it. Okay, let's just clone this repo. What is this exactly? Pipecat. Okay. Okay, so let's just clone this into my dev directory. Dev. Cat and cursor. Okay, so maybe just try and run this and see where it breaks would be the best thing to do. Okay, well, maybe I'll just make a new directory for this. Okay, I'm gonna just okay, right, good one. So I haven't actually got access to Gemini either, so that's probably going to be an issue. But let's just call this. Right. Yep. Cool. Right. Okay. So now I'm not sure what packages actually. I'm not sure which packages I need to install, but let's see if we can guess. Let's see actually if Perplexity knows. Hey, can you tell me which Python packages I need to install to run this? Actually, could you make me a requirements.txt for it and tell me how to start to create and instantiate a venv for this project. By the way, it's Pipecat from Daily Bots. Okay. Okay. So I've actually seen something like this before in their documentation, but like when I found it, but cool. So that's fine, we just need these. Okay, and then pip install. Okay. Yes. Okay, and this is using a VM of good. Okay, well, it's doing its thing. Well, how about that? That actually seems to have installed most of the stuff. Runner. Okay, also getting run. Let me try running it again, see if it gives an error. Yep, cool. Also getting that. Also get comfortable, we're going to be here a while. It's really cold here. So. The runner.py. Okay, hang on, is runner? Is runner not a package? Yeah. Well, it's not saying from .runner. This is the import, by the way. It's not saying import from .runner, right? So it's not expecting something in the same directory. Maybe I'm wrong about this. Maybe I'll have to look at the GitHub. Can't spell it's. Oh well. Okay. Nope. Okay, so it's probably knows what it's talking about. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it's right on the money actually. So there's probably a runner in. Okay, yeah, fair enough. These AI, it does know what it's talking about. Okay, so let's just go and, yeah, cool. Nice one. I have to review my import syntax as well. Okay, so now hopefully it'll complain about some API keys. So it's also interesting that when he was talking to it, he had a terminal window open rather than a front end. So I know with LiveKit, you run the back end, which sends an agent to the room, and then with the front end, you connect to the room and then you talk to it. But he seemed to be talking to it just. I wonder if I can just add it as a comma there, but just do this. Let me just ask. Mm-hmm. Okay, we've got OpenAI. Does also, it did say that it needed an API key, but let's just sort it out. 1 second. Okay, deepgram now. Why is it asking for deepgram actually? Okay, actually. Perfect, right, okay, so now I probably need to set up an account with Daily and get some kind of key to get the room here. Does this mean I need to get set up with Daily? If so, how do I do that? I use Perplexity a lot, as you might be able to tell at this point. Saves me having to remember everything or figure anything out. Very generous with their usage limits. I use it to take full advantage of that. Okay. Okay, interesting. So let's do what it says. Just type dashboard. Just log in with Google. Okay, that'll do. Okay. Okay. Hello? Okay, so I guess that means it's working. Get started. Okay, so now what? Okay, so developers tab. Okay, well that's great that that's shared, and there's no way to revoke that, so I'm going to have to edit this out of this video. Maybe I should just take this off this screen. Okay, so there's an API key I need to revoke. I'll probably have edited this out of the video. This is why I'm not doing this live. Create a new API key, and the whole thing just crashed. That's interesting. Not really sure what just happened. So the click to create API key and the whole thing closed. Okay. Dashboard. Okay, well, it made another API key. I can revoke the other. Can I revoke the other one? Yes, I can. Great. Okay, so long as I've got one. So go ahead. I'll make another one. I'll revoke them all then. No worries. So as long as I can revoke key, that's fine. Okay, and whatever. Go on. Mm-hmm. Okay, get env. Let's go to Google. Okay, so I've got a few things to set. Okay, no worries. So then, so with Python, can I use a .env.local with Python? Must be able to pass it as a argument, surely. Okay, fine. I will be putting this in GitHub, come what may, so I'll probably have to, I'll make a .env.example as well. I'll put the actual stuff, just the names of the ones I've got to enter here, so that to that's interesting. Cursor is good. The autocomplete in cursor. No guesses there though. I think that's actually right. actually just going to make a little note that I need to delete API keys to do delete daily room and API keys before publishing this video. Okay, so let's get the room. Yep. API key, developers, API key. Also delete API, also delete OpenAI key. Okay, so I'm going to do this on my second screen. Okay, so I'm going to go to OpenAI somewhere, API dashboard, API keys, so Pipecat tinkering key. Cartesia, do I really need a Cartesia? Actually, let's just try running this. I don't even need the API one, sorry, the OpenAI one. Oh, it's not even, okay, I'm not loading the environment variables in the file. Okay, so, okay, it was a file. Load.env. Okay, so it's actually trying to load, it's just because of the name then. So I'll just put .env maybe. Oh. Wow, okay. 401, pretty sure that's going to be okay, so I'm guessing that's because I need a Cartesia API key, so I need to sign up for Cartesia. Cartesia. Login. Try it out. I mean, whatever. Nope. I'm just going to sales. API keys, which I've none. Okay, I will be able to delete this, obviously, at some point, right? Okay, so I have to just make a note to delete that as well. So delete Cartesia key. So I mean, I hope that this is all doable, otherwise I'll just have to throw this video away. Wouldn't that be a shame? Okay. Google. I'm definitely going to need a Google one. Hopefully I can actually even access Google's new model from the UK, because, you know, it's not always possible. Okay. That's interesting. Oh. Hmm. Okay, but there's a default base cell. Okay, maybe I can't read AI, that's probably right. So, I mean, that's why might that be working? Let's just remind myself. I can't even remember what the error code means. God. Okay. What do you think this might be? Maybe IKEA is set. Is it valid? That's a good question. "37 minutes so far." Told you this was going to be slow. Well, I'm sure that Cartesia, the package, knows that. So, .env, let me just run it again, see what happens. Same thing, right? No, not the same thing. Now it's actually worked. How about that? Maybe I didn't click save before. Okay, well, now what? Okay, so it's joined the room. Let's have a look at the code and see what that's supposed to do. So we're running main, and in the main function, online session, audio, true, Solero. Okay. So if you wonder why I'm muting, I'm hiccuping because I've had like lunch a little while ago. So. Okay, I mean, I would think that I'd need the Google API thing, but I'm not sure how exactly it's supposed to listen to me with a Python script. Right, so maybe it would be good to actually. Okay, could you run me through how a daily demo is supposed to work? The script is running now, but I think maybe I am supposed to connect with a client which exposes my microphone, for example. Hopefully it's understood that daily is actually the platform daily. Because Perplexity hasn't been as smart as usual usually, like the past few days, but there has been like an update since I had issues with it, so maybe it's going to work now. Okay. The app, we'll find the meteor. So does it mean I have to just go through where I was before, like with the test? There's a live session. Ooh. Respond bot. Okay, maybe I can just go to it. Let's actually open Chrome for this. I might use Chrome actually going forward just to keep some separation between my main accounts and these business accounts. Okay. Aha. Go on. Okay. The microphone, let's just make this one. Okay. Let's do that. Hello. Anyone there? Respond bot? Cool. Okay, so clearly it's detecting my speech here. Okay, great. So, I mean, that's kind of progress, isn't it? Okay. 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 So I think we need to sort the Google thing out. It's interesting that there's no errors considering there's no Google TTS thing. I wonder if I can actually just maybe change it to OpenAI. Yeah, okay. Let's just stop this. And do I just, can I leave? Okay, is there something I'm missing here? Okay, yeah, there's parts of the screen missing. Leave, there we go. Cool. Okay. I probably need to check how much I can use this for free. Okay, so right, so let me just have a look. So it worked. Responsive. So no errors, but I've not yet set where would I get this? Gemini API. Okay, so let's do this in here. Okay, this is from LiveKit. I actually have something. Okay, I think it's going to be in here, is it? Okay. Cloud console. Okay. Okay, do I want to click this while I'm recording? Hopefully I'll be able to delete this. LiveKit, yeah, I remember I did actually get that. Got some tools working. And let's just delete that though. Just not going to be using that again. Create credentials. API key. Unrestricted. Yep. So for sure, make a note. Delete Gemini API key. Just cleaning up after myself is going to take some time after this, apparently. So yeah, now we've got a key. Is that it? API key 1. Lovely. Now let's see what happens. Hello. Can you say anything?
Yes, I can certainly say something.
Oh, hello. Awesome. Holy shit.
That was quite a surprise.
Yes, it was. How did you know I was surprised? Oh. Check quota. Resource exhausted. Interesting. Might need to set up billing or something. Okay, wow, it's just breaking. Cool. Let me just actually leave again. Okay, well, this is progress. 51 minutes. For sure. I mean, something working. There we go. What's up with this? Resource exhausted. I mean, pretty self-explanatory, but why do problem solving when you've got perplexity? Yeah, quota limits for the Gemini model. So I'm going to have to put some billing in, right? No, don't need rate limiting. So is this because Google wants my billing details? Yes. Okay, so for sure I'm going to do this on a different screen. You can still access. Full can I get activate? Keep your cloud. Just see what happens here. Okay. Oh, really? $300 in free new credits? Well, I don't think they need my details, do they? Maybe if I just run it now? Hello? Anyone there? Can you say something?
I can certainly do that.
Well, go on then, tell me a story.
I'd be glad to do that.
Please continue. Okay, maybe I can't possibly have used $300 worth of credits, can I? Okay, let me just see if I can sort this out on my other screen. little spinner while it's trying to load the account management section. It's slow. There was a lot of latency, which is pretty concerning with this bot. So I'm going to have to look into that and how to even debug that, you know. It's going to be fascinating. So yeah, early days. Actually, just read the error maybe. It's the same thing, right? Mm-hmm. So this is still recording, isn't it? And still recording the right screen, hopefully. If I change screens, is it? Cool, I think it's actually working okay. Okay, so nothing's happening at all. Project first live kit project, you what? Oh, my billing, it's already got my card details. Okay, interesting. So, what's up? On the Google project, okay, so I'm actually seeing a live kit project set up here. So maybe I need to separately do whatever this other project was. It's Google Cloud. You're working in first live kit project. Okay. Maybe I could rename that. I don't think it matters though, because I've used the API key from this project, right? And yeah, and this is associated with billing, so yeah, so I definitely need to delete this key at some point. Okay, well, oh, quota used up. Quota used up, it said, didn't it? So I might have set a quota. It says no restrictions though. If I want to, okay, check it's quotas, right? Okay, so go to IAM admin. I might as well just show you this. I am an admin. Oops, quotas. God. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I searched in the right place. I need to search this. Oh, good one. No, okay. So that's not the right place to search either. Okay. Gemini. Oh, here we go. I think maybe. Okay. Don't actually know which one I want. Maybe it's in the code. Gemini 2.0 Flash. Okay. Here we go. What is EXP? Okay. So I mean, so it has a separate entry for the free tier and the actual other tier. All right. So what now? Actually, yeah, just read the instructions, right? Okay. I'll be using one of the. Yeah, you know, actually, I don't even know anything about these Gemini models. Maybe I should have read about that. I mean, this might be one of the more expensive ones. I might not even have access. Like, I mean, I do obviously have access, but. Hmm. Oh, it's just. What do you think is wrong here? Is Gemini 2.0 a premium model with very low rate limits, maybe? Mm-hmm. "10 queries per minute." Oh. Oh, you know what? I wonder if this guy, the Daily CEO, has probably got higher quotas than me. Okay, right. Oh well. Okay, so I'm going to probably need to, I think that's probably the working hypothesis here. I'm going to need to figure out a different approach. No worries. So, generally speaking, perhaps, are there any other? In the family can use with lower limits. And I'm hoping it's going to say that the 1.5 flash is the answer to this. I'm looking for one that can process audio tokens natively, generate, and yeah, process them actually. Just I mean, does it really? It was flash experimental. Okay, well, let's try changing these. Okay, but this is the default, right? I think it might maybe be worth checking. So I have to have this right in front of my face because otherwise the audio doesn't record properly, but it's in the way of my keyboard, so I'm just looking around to find my Discord. I'm just going to check the daily Discord server to see if anyone's asked about this. I'm not going to bother them with any questions at this stage. Do my due diligence. One result. Okay, that was a waste of time. Probably going to edit that out. Okay. Let's see, 1.5. No, okay, actually don't do that. Just replace it in this file. So let's just do it the old-fashioned way with multi-select 1.5. Let's see what happens if I run this. Guessing it's not going to work very well. Hello, anyone there? Call listen also list. Okay, so this is not a model you can use for this purpose, I don't think. Tried switching to 1.5. Got this. Okay, actually maybe it's just me being... I mean, am I... No. Huh, okay, actually, you know what? Right there, in the code, they very kindly commented out... Wow, I seriously just need to read properly. Maybe this will work. Maybe they very kindly set this up so it's very easy for people if they're paying attention. So let's try again. Hello, anyone there?
Hello? How can I help you?
Oh, awesome. So I am thinking that I'd like it if you told me a story.
Once upon a time, in a land far away, lived a brave knight who rescued a princess from a dragon.
Cool. Okay, how about this? Ask me what my phone number is.
What is your phone number?
So it is 013 03 123 456. That's all of it, by the way.
Your phone number is 013 031 23456.
That's right. So I think maybe for the UK numbers it wasn't able to check that. Okay, how many digits are there in a standard phone number, to your knowledge?
A standard UK phone number has 11 digits.
Okay, so you know it's a UK phone number. Interesting. Okay, actually, so this is working. You know, awesome. So what I want to do is actually have my own front end. Okay, actually, maybe I'll just... Okay, so this is actually working. The back end is sort of working now. Not bad. Okay, so I don't really want video and all that. So now I want to know how to make a front end client. So we've got the back end sort of working actually. literally just running this code and setting up some stuff. Okay. So let's just call this something meaningful. Backend PY, so I'll be expanding this at some point in some way. And for example, let me prepare this for GitHub for people. Let's go equals. I think that'll do. Whatever. I don't actually think you need the deepgram key. I don't think you need the OpenAI key either. Let me just actually delete that and just run it again and delete this. Okay, good one. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure it's working fine. Let me just, might as well just have another little chat. Hello, would you like to tell me a joke?
Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything.
Good one. Latencycy Latency is a lot better, so I guess that the latency issue before was related to the size of the model, perhaps. Okay, so let's see now. So we can actually just call this Pipecat Backend. Just close this. Okay, and front end. Okay, so I'm gonna have to, okay, cool, let's see, okay, put the back end. Jesus. So just a simple front end that allows me to connect my mic to the room. Are there any examples? I could probably just look at Daily's guides. Audio only. Okay, right, here we go. This is clearly front-end JavaScript. Actually, not clearly. No, clearly, yep, JSX. So you can build like actually Google Meet and stuff in this. I wonder if I've got any quick. So can you make me actually, can you make it for me in Next.js style React? go into my little terminal again and frontend P and PM create next app at latest, and dot should give it the current name. Yes, obviously, definitely. Well, actually, let's not do that anymore. Obviously, and no, and let's just leave it. Cool. So cursor dot. We have an application okay. That's not how it works anymore. I want it to be okay. Cool. Okay, I would like this to be audio only, strictly, please. Okay, so actually Perplexity is definitely improved with this new update. Perfect, yep, already. Well, okay, actually not perfect, because I saw it was explicitly disabled when I read the documents just a second ago, but never mind. Probably doesn't matter. I assume Perplexity knows what it's doing, knows what it's doing. I'll check it obviously, but for now, I just want to get something working. Okay, you're not going to give me the full code. No worries. I can do a little bit of work. Okay, so next, let's find, so all we need actually is this one right there. And I mean, actually, why don't I just, actually, I think it would be fine if I just do PNPMI. Is he going to figure it out? Sweet. Yep. Cool. So now, page TSX. We can run this live and see if it changes. Just copy the actual code first. So, main page use client. So for sure, this is going to need to be modified. Where is any? He's just not happy with any. I mean, chill out a little. TypeScript. Okay, so let's run this npm dev. See if it'd be amazing if this just works. Well, actually, there's no way it's going to work. It should complain about the missing environment variable. Still compiling. Okay, so we'll just chill about a bit. Yeah, hang on. What are you... That's kind of weird. Why is it not running just localhost? Oh no, it is. Okay, huh. Is this a new feature in Next.js, the latest version? Because I did at latest because I knew there was a new version of Next.js out. I wonder if... Okay, I'll have to look that up later. Chrome. Yep. So... Oh. Seriously? Okay, so this is saying URL. Yep, perfect. Cool. So obviously no error handling yet. So yeah, new file .env.local and new file .env.example. And yep, URL. Good. That. And I've got something somewhere, haven't I? Yeah, in the actual, in the backend. So okay, invalid interpreter selected. Really? I mean, just that's the one. Use that and relax. Cool. So that's that. Now, oh, holy! It really does work. Damn. Okay, so actually I need to run the backend. Python tinkering is what? The venv? Oh yeah, it's the venv. Interesting. Okay, back, whatever. What is it? This one. Python back. There we go. Oh no, because of course I have to activate the venv again, which you do with Python m. Nope. Okay, actually, Python. Should remember this at some point. Oh, here we go. -m venv source. Okay, so actually not this. Source venv bin activate. Really? Okay. John again, let's go. Okay, this definitely needs... Okay. Oh, it's doing... Okay, because I didn't disable the... Okay, no worries. Hello? Anyone there that can hear me? Okay. Oh, okay, actually, this, I really need to fix this. Hello, is anyone there? Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, I'm here.
Sweet. Okay, this is a good start. You know what? This is good enough. Here's the thing. So, sun setting in Folkestone. So the thing is, like, today's actually my birthday, so I've got some like cake to be eating and some chilling to get done. So I'm gonna leave it here for now. I'll put this on GitHub and I'll get back to it tomorrow. Yeah, can't imagine anyone actually watched this and found it useful, but you know, eventually, when I actually develop some competence in these frameworks, might be able to put together some decent tutorials and also like an actual product. So, okay, so I think actually it would be good to prepare this to put up. So is there a git ignore? Okay, well, not env start, env, yep, that. So env example is there. Actually, no, let's leave that and do not env.example for safety. Cool. Yeah, okay, that'll do. Pretty sure that's the only thing we need to sort out. Okay, so what's up here? Got initial commit. I've got a bunch of stuff. Okay. Actually, I want to make another branch because I just always have a dev branch out of habit. And then from the dev branch, if things get hectic, I'll make a feature branch. But it's just me working on this, so you know, it's just for my own purposes. Okay, so I'm using source tree in my other screen. I'm just going to add an existing local repository, front end. Okay, and also add the backend. Okay, the backend, yeah, the backend is not, there's no git thing here. So git init. Okay. Okay, well, cursor, need your help. Okay, write me a git ignore for this Python project. Actually, what do I need to use this? I need a. Please write me a git ignore I can copy and paste for a Python project. It needs to ignore venv and .env, but keep env.example. So am I going to Pipecat? No, Pipecat front end and back end. Why not? It'll do. I might make another project when I actually figure things out and what I'm doing and all that. Okay, new file. .git ignore. Okay. Wow. That's a bit. What is that? Yeah, because the git ignore is actually in the repository, is it? So let's just... Whoa. Okay, so I have to add the git ignore first, maybe. Where is it? Okay, actually we have to do this from... source tree. Add existing local repository, get backend. Aha, the backend. So source tree knows what's up because it's read the git ignore. So let's just do this. Sample backend requirements. Actually, maybe I should do a README as well. Cool. So let's have a look. Could you make me a README? I don't think this is going to be able to do this. I think I'm going to need Composer to actually do this. The agent. And I'll do the initial commits and then add the README. Why not? You write me a simple readme.md. This project. Explaining how to install it. And maybe I should have told it where the code is. Okay, that'll do, thank you. I don't know what this is about. It doesn't actually... Pep 8, nope. I mean, all due respect. But the line width, I'm not using an 81 character line width. Good enough. My license information here, MIT, obviously. Yeah, okay, that'll do. I mean, come on, seriously? I feel like it's not detected the change. Let's close this. New window. Backend. Thank you. Okay, alright, so that's gonna go up on my GitHub. Let's do the other one. So read.md. Okay, so okay, look, how am I going to explain this? All right, look, so could you just update the readme .md to reflect we're using pnpm as the package manager, and Also, we're setting up a daily bots chat room in page TSX. Let's see what it does. Cool. I'll do for today. Okay. Add join or whatever. It's not very well expressed, but whatever. Okay. I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to delete all my API keys, edit out some bits where I show some private information, and then put this video on YouTube. And yeah, cool. So I'll be back tomorrow. Cheerio.